Let's talk about the elephant in the room. And let's just get it over with. So you've just been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. If you're anything like I was, your brain is spinning in wheels. You are shocked and scared at the same time. You leave the doctor's office with a stack of papers and more questions than answers. You feel so depleted, so alone, maybe even ashamed and embarrassed. And worst of all, you feel defeated and deflated. Let me stop you right there, though. You're not defeated, nor are you alone in this. I've been exactly where you are, and I'm here to talk you through it. Not with any kind of fluff, and neither with any fear, but with truth, acquired knowledge, love, and tools that actually help. 4 years ago, I was told by my doctor that I had type 2 diabetes. I learned that my A1C had shot up to 13.0 when it should have been below 5.9. Yes, my A1C was out of control. My lifestyle had caught up with me. I felt like my body had betrayed me, and I didn't know what to do next. That moment changed everything for me. Want to hear a confession, though? I literally thought I was going to die. Because of all the bad diabetes stories that I've heard in the past about cutting off legs and all that stuff. Well, here's what no one told me back then. Being diagnosed isn't the end. It's the beginning of a comeback story that you get to write yourself. So take a deep breath, queen or king. This video is going to walk you through what to do right now. No overwhelm, just clarity. First, I want you to stop beating yourself up. This isn't going to happen overnight. And blaming yourself will only weigh you down. Your body is still on your team. You're still worthy of love, joy, and health, exactly as you are right now. Now let's talk about the next steps. I wish I knew back then. The first 30 days after diagnosis are critical. It's the window where everything feels raw and new. But it's also the moment when the smallest steps can make the biggest impact. Here's what I wish someone had told me on day one. You don't need to fix everything all at once. Start with your blood sugar numbers. Track them daily. But don't get obsessed with them like I did. I even took photographs of them. That's just going to stress you out. Use them as information, not judgment. They're not a grade like you're in some elementary school. They're a guide. Second, I want you to look at your plate. Focus on real food, things that grew in the ground, produce, things your grandmother would recognize right away. Balance your meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Cut back on processed sugars and refined carbs. Stay away from those canned food. But don't starve yourself or try to go extreme. Third, move your body. Not to punish it, but to thank it. A simple walk after you eat can help lower your numbers dramatically. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment either. You just need to move. And let's not forget about stress. Oh my gosh. High stress spikes your blood sugar numbers. So try to stay calm. Say no when you need to. Take little breaks. And please get enough rest. Rest is not a luxury. It's medicine to your body. To help you get started, I've created a free guide called The First 30 Days After Type 2 Diagnosis. It's exactly what I wish that I had when I got diagnosed. Step-by-step support for nutrition, mindset shifts, movement and monitoring, and managing without the information overload. You can grab it in the description below. Now let's talk about support. Because isolation is the enemy of healing. I created a Facebook group for women like us, and men too, who are 40 and above. Navigating diabetes with honesty grace, and a little humor when we need it. It's a safe space that I've created just for you to show that you don't have to do this alone anymore. Now, if you're ready to go deeper, oh, by the way, the Facebook group link is in the description too. But if you're ready to go deeper, I also have an ebook called the Diabetes Comeback System. It's my own personal blueprint for how I went from overwhelmed to in control, naturally and realistically. In this ebook, you will learn how I reduced my A1C from 13.0 to 5.5 in only 6 months. I also wrote another ebook titled How to Conquer Sticky Blood, which explains how blood flow, inflammation, and circulation are connected to your diabetes. A lot of people don't know that, and to how you manage it. They're not talked about enough, but they matter deeply. You will also find these ebooks from the links that I will place in the description. Go grab them after you finish watching this video. All right? Now, here's something else that I wish someone told me personally and told me right away. This diagnosis doesn't take away your identity. You are not just diabetic. You're still you. You have a name. You are a person. You have a purpose. And you still have options. Yes, I know that this path to healing takes effort. But it's not about perfection. It's about progress. Daily progress. You'll mess up sometimes. I still do. But one slip doesn't mean failure. Every good choice that you make is a win. Every time you advocate for yourself is a win. Every time you speak life over your body, that's a win. Stay positive. Maybe right now you're wondering if you'll ever eat your favorite foods again. Want to know a secret? I still eat some of the same meals that I once did before my diabetes. But guess what I do? I do it in moderation. And I don't do it all the time. That's my way of being kind to myself. And nothing is wrong with that, right? Maybe you're scared of needles, or maybe you're scared of the word insulin. It makes your chest get tight. Or maybe you're looking at a life that already feels so full. Work, kids, bills, and now you're thinking, how am I supposed to fit diabetes management into all of this? I want to tell you something radical. This diagnosis does not mean that you have to lose your joy. You're still allowed to laugh, to go out with friends, to eat dessert sometimes, as I do. And I did mention that before. I cheat. It's okay to cheat, to feel sexy, to feel confident, to feel strong. Diabetes doesn't erase any of that. You just need new strategies. And that's what I'm here to give you. Let me be real with you. Just for a moment, listen up. There were days earlier on in my diagnosis when I felt like giving up. I'm going to be honest. I didn't see how I could change decades of habits that I had developed, bad habits. I felt like I had ruined my body. But the truth, my body wasn't ruined. It was just waving a red flag, asking and begging for help. And slowly, with patience and faith and better choices, I started healing. And guess what? I still have my hard days. I ain't gonna lie. I still get tired. I'm tired right now. I still get tempted. But now I have tools, I have support, and I have a community of people who relate to me. And I want to give you those same things that I didn't have back then. That's what this channel is for as well. That's what the Facebook group is for. And I also have a Facebook page. That's why I wrote those guides and ebooks. Because every time I share what worked for me, I know I'm making someone else's road a little less scary and easier. And every time you show up for yourself, you are rewriting your future and your purpose. So don't go another day feeling lost. Click that link and grab the free guide. That's where you're going to start first. Those first 30 days. Join the Facebook group. Let's walk through this together, step by step. And please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the upcoming video, which is titled, Can You Change Your Diabetes Story? Find out how. It's just more ammunition to get you on the right path to health and healing. And always remember this, there is life after diagnosis. a beautiful life, full of strength, wisdom, laughter, and healing. And it starts right now with one choice. Let's do this healing journey together. I am here for you. And guess what? You got this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care now.